Welcome back to Life is Strange True Colors. Man, what the hell was that cliffhanger? Wow, okay, so the big question of course is how the hell could I still be alive? I mean, he obviously hit me, otherwise I would not have been pushed back and fallen down, but that sure didn't look like someone would still be alive. Also, I really doubt someone is coming for... Anyway, let's just see. I mean, I just have to go on here. Okay. Side B. So, chapter 1 was side A.
Welcome back, Alex.
So, I assume...
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
Wait, what?
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I'm pretty sure she's just dreaming that.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
I'm most certainly not.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck? Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, Neo.
Is that what I look like? Really? These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
No, most certainly not.
A tuning peg. How did I even get back here?
You didn't.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you
Yeah. That makes total sense. Knock, knock.
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
Huh, indeed. Well, looks like we need a number. Case number.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Oh, wait, yeah, I would like to. Oh. Age 21. Okay, I thought I was younger, to be honest.
Thrown down a. What?
Okay, let's read that. Okay, as such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit. What? Shuttered against each jutting board and errant brick until she is forgotten in the darkness. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Wow. What the hell? Look who's waking up. Okay, so looks like I didn't fall all the way down. Which is why I'm still alive. I also don't know where he hit me. Yeah, okay. So the reason I'm still alive is I got lucky as all hell. Just do not yell, girl. He might still be there. Well, shit. Oh no. Not another one.
Alex!
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness.
Okay.
Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Well, I sure didn't
Alex.
expect to
Go check on your mother.
learn anything about her
Okay.
parents. That is a surprise.
She was right over there, waiting for me. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
She knew. Even then, she knew.
Well, that sounds
We
like
spent
cancer.
so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room.
Yeah, pretty sure it's cancer. It's always cancer.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave. Alex. Go check on your mother.
Okay.
Okay, yes. I think the Matrix has a glitch.
Wait. Did I miss something?
That's a good question. Well,
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
What did I miss?
Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about? She knew. Even then, she knew.
Well, there's not much I can do, so let's just speak to her again.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Okay, so here's a difference.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small.
I
Did
did
you know
notice
that?
that in the game as well. It's like everyone
That's
else
been
has
my biggest challenge with you.
these strong emotions, and she is
How
kind of
do you take
detached.
care of someone who is already so strong?
What is that?
Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Halloween?
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
What the hell?
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall,
Alex?
it reminds me that
Hey.
it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
I assumed so. Looks like Alex has some nasty stuff she is not inclined to remember.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
Yeah, can understand that.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
Oh, what's that?
When wasn't this place falling apart? Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Almost empty. Almost always.
All right, let's.
Where are you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't
Wow,
touch me!
I just understood what this is all about.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad.
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Yep, here we go again. This whole thing is about her emotions.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
Still has both ears.
Was my only friend after you left. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Yeah, sure does look like a prison.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
All right. Let me guess. This is not how it goes. We have to do it again. Well, that's not creepy at all. What the hell?
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Oh, okay, I know what that is. But that's,
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
Jesus, I can't even
I'm sure she's a
imagine
sweet
being
girl,
here.
but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
Jesus, that's like
I want to help. I really do. But there's just something
slave on the market or something.
broken, wrong
with her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what?
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you.
Thanks, Gabe.
Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Can we talk about the fact that her glasses are still whole? And I already know how you are going to light that. Yep. I knew the instant when he said, "Don't give up," that this was about to reappear. Well, somehow I am still alive. Question is, what happens next?
I've got to find a way out of here. No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing. Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Hello. Beautiful.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
So they just left all of that stuff down here? Why?
No, 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 come on, no, 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 no.
Alex, calm down, calm down, calm down. Just...
I can do this. I can do
just use your... I'm pretty sure that should work, right?
Okay, that's something.
That's not what I expected, but... it is... some light? I just don't understand why.
Is the only lead I've got.
I was expecting her to light up, not... Where is it even coming from?
All right, boys, getting close.
Oh.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed? Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
I think I'm about to find out what really happened.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
What?
Dad.
What? Now you completely lost me.
Chad! Come back! Chad, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Chad! Fuck you, Chad! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow, okay, that... I really hope the game explains that, because otherwise that would be one hell of a convenient coincidence. And that would be... not well written, if you ask me. Right. Yeah.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations, a bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Oh, Jet is not happy. Not happy at all.
Alex, oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to
I'm
get you to a
most
doctor.
certainly not fine.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident, and then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt, because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Oh shit.
But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger. But over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Problem is, I signed
You're being unhelpful.
that paper.
Alex, sweetheart,
You kidding me?
you know our mind can play tricks on us.
Hmm.
None of it is your fault.
You are the one with Alzheimer. I'm not.
It's so hard to admit you need help,
This is not about you.
but it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
How about you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do
Should
something.
probably have taken his fear away after all. But, yeah.
Alex, just give it up.
You are not much of a cop, are you?
You coward.
Yep. I should probably just leave.
You believe me, right,
No, he doesn't.
Ryan?
Why are you doing this?
What?
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously, fuck you.
Stop. I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Well, I mean, he's all of that things.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
Well, I guess that
I see the truth about you.
That whole thing wasn't about emotions after all, it was about the truth.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Okay.
And I forgive you.
Oh, that was quite something.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan
Looks like I did it after all.
confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
So,
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
all right.
I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
Jason Pike has been suspended. Oh, that's good. Well, okay, now everyone's yeah, that was back when the world
I bet
was
Steph
great.
wishes she could reword that, but it's pretty funny.
The band's name. Well,
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
chat. Haven't seen her. Fuck you. Oh boy, that was
After
quite
summoning
something.
all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Oh, that's a reporter. Well, at least he apologized. I'm pretty sure if I had romanced... Oh, that's another reporter. At least she was a little nicer. I'm pretty sure that if I had romanced him, he would probably have believed
Maybe
me.
Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
I'm still asking myself, I mean, he shot at me, right? So,
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Oh.
I am now a double victim. First, to Jed Lucan's horrible deception, and now to Tyson's attempts to scapegoat me for their crimes. But I will fight, tooth and nail, to ensure that the real story is told and my name is cleared. Thank you.
Sounds like Diane is angling for a book deal. Hopefully it ends up in the fiction section where it belongs.
That's that woman.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Well, that was, yeah. Interesting. Oh, well, that was interesting. Okay, I tried going upstairs.
Hey, Steph.
Alex,
Hello.
wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay. Wait. There we go again.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
You know, you could also just call me Alex. Wow.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Why?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you.
Do you have a job?
Why would you give that up?
I don't know if I have a job.
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
Thanks, Gabe.
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background.
Someone's not going to be happy.
Rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Very small.
You wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it. You don't doubt it or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you.
Well, I sure made an
But
impact.
Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I really have to make that decision now? Oh god. I don't know. I kind of want to do both. Well, I
know what I want.
I will just do what I know that she also wants the most, so. Where's Steph? There she is. Oh boy. Someone has a case of stage fright.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
All right.
Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you'll see the clocks of time.
I honestly don't. I mean, I think it's probably a good ending, obviously, but you know, I don't really know if there's a good ending or a not so good ending. I assume there's probably also an ending where you can't take down Jed, but I really don't know. But these choices, man, always hard in these games. Super hard sometimes. And I'm kind of, I think not taking Charlotte's anger was the right choice. I expected much worse. That didn't happen. So it looks like that was a good thing. Not taking Officer Pike's fear, well, I mean, would maybe helped me, but yeah, he was just... That turned out for the best as well. Not for him maybe, but for everyone else. So yeah, was it a good game? Yes. Was it a great game? I think so. It was not... It was not as epic in scale as the original one was. But that's okay. It also made much more sense than Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 2 was just... Everything was overdone, you know? So it really didn't feel as real anymore. And I think one big thing about this game is how human they feel, how real they feel. So yeah, I am quite happy with the game. It was nice. It looks nice. Also, yes, looking at that picture, the lab thing was amazing. That was clearly the highlight of the game. That was super cool.
for a long time.
That sounds like MXM tune, by the way.
Heart closed, thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own. But you taught me some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning and the memories. Gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave or march on a path that I will pave. I'll move forward and try to let myself in, 'cause nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous.
The influencer relations team. Oh god. Really? That's a thing? Wow. Welcome to 2021.
for me to rest my head. And all the books upon your shelf tell stories of who we are. There's more to the picture here. I will play it on your broken guitar. I will play it on your broken guitar. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. I've never seen a night like this. This is how you love. I've never known a night like yours. This is how I love. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting again. You are for remembering. I will remember you when I forget. So watch the sun as it falls. It's just like life, it comes and goes. Yeah, you're my friend through some rough time. Show me everything there is to life. Had a smile with tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes. Say we can make this better if we try. Just let the fire burn just a little while. Sit and watch these words turn to dust. Watch the smoking sky just us. Had a smile, tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes.
I think that was longer than a lot of games I played. I don't like cutting off or speeding up because, well, there are a lot of people that helped making a game. So, yeah, but that was just too slow, too long. Whoa. Anyway, thanks for playing. Yeah, thanks for making this game. Alex hit the roads. Okay, so most people stayed in Haven. I kind of assumed that is probably the case, and I was really thinking about doing that as well. You know, I was kind of thinking about this game, and I think something I really liked was it was not so she has a really scaled down superpower, right? Because the other games with a superpower were just, I don't know, a little over the top, you know? I do not want to talk about it too much because if you haven't played it, it would spoil stuff. So, but the other superpowers are much more life-changing. I mean, sure, hers is life-changing too, but it's mostly about her. You know, it's not something that hurts anyone. So she was also much more freely with talking about it. That's also not a thing in the other games. So I really enjoyed that. That was really cool. Oh, some member of the council stood with Alex. Everyone in the council supported. So I could have made everyone support me. Interesting. All right. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Oh, yeah. I don't even know. I didn't even think about that. Well, and now it's too late. Oh, wow, that's a lot of choices. Charlotte sided with me. Okay. That was actually not a lot of people. Eleanor did not side with me. I don't really understood that one. Don't quite understand what I... Probably because Riley stayed, right? The officer sided with... Wow. I just assume that probably most people took his fear away. I can't really explain that otherwise. What I really... well, okay. Ryan, I mean, it's his father, so that's kind of understandable. I assume the other outcome, you probably only get the other outcome if you romance him, I assume. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Yep. He didn't get much love. Most people chose Steph. I mean, I can understand that. He's kind of boring. Right. So. Yeah, that was a really, really nice game. So I can happily say there was no big need to be afraid. It was a good game. I think the really interesting one is probably the next one, because it's. I just assume that the next one will also be made by Not, but which. That's the Witch again, who made 1 and 2. I have no idea if there are other people that think like I do about the second game. I don't know. I think we will probably find out with Life is Strange 3. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next game.